Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Great vision. Lofted upfield. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And he's there to get it away. Baresi.
Barcelona really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Conte. Dani Olmo. That'll be a throw. Cannavaro with a definite foul there. Cannavaro did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. That's rather hopeful. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Massaro, and he's chosen to go back. Now that looks a decent... Massaro! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Massaro. Ambitious ball here. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Portugal are level!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. An uncompromising challenge. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's gone for goal! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. Good ball over the top.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
5 minutes added time.
Conte. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Massaro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
This is a quick reminder.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion, and relatively late in his career, I think the powers that be decided that he's best played through the middle.
Well, good decision that's turned out to be.
Yeah, San Massaro.
It's a goal kick. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It's a great ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, they've got it again. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back. And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a...
And it's been given away. Not the most accurate pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Thuram. Osimhen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's through, now is he in? Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Beckham. Looking to play him in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now, can they get him away? Played into space. Now it's Yamal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
1 minute added time.
He's put a shade too much on that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And he's there to belt it away. Hernes. Oh, no joy this time. And it's played forward. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernes, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It'll be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Eze. Oh, that's a key interception. Lookman. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 45, Osman. Number 19,
That is
Lookman.
ended up in no
Number
man's
10,
land.
Yamal.
Beckham.
Coming on the field, number 9,
Tries to play it through.
Number 20, Lautaro
Barcelona
Martinez.
are, of course, in a
Number
position to
14,
go to the bench should the need arise.
Substitution.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Martinez, and he was quick to react. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Might be danger. Shoots! He scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with...
Massaro tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Barcelona take the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
A probing pass. Bullet. That's a good foot in there.
Added minute has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking for options for movement. And it's Kaka. Well, that's well seen too. And we're done. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win.